Good morning guys and welcome back to my YouTube channel. This morning I have woken up in Cairns and I am so excited to be here. So welcome to my Cairns vlog. I didn't film any of our travels or like anything last night because it was a bit of a full-on afternoon and we got here like pretty late at night. So I was like, I'm just gonna wait till the morning and start filming when I get here. Guys, it is the most stunning morning ever. I cannot wait to just go out and explore everything. Let me show you. So the beach is literally right there along that little strip there, and there's all these beautiful palm trees. I don't know if you can see, but that's the water there. I was so tired when we got home last night, so I honestly haven't really like absorbed anything yet. Like I haven't even really looked around our apartment that much, but we have a full day planned today. My mum has planned out a full itinerary for our trip. I'm here with my boyfriend, my sister, her boyfriend and my parents. We're kind of here for like an Easter trip as well as a celebration for my mum's 50th birthday. So yeah, it's gonna be so much fun. There's so much planned and yeah, I'm just gonna bring you guys along. Guys, we just walked down to the beach right outside of our accommodation. Look at this. That is straight out of a movie. We will not be swimming in this beach because there is crocs and jellyfish. We're on the hunt for like a little cafe to get some coffee or like some matcha, but I honestly don't know if much is open because it's Good Friday, so a lot of the restaurants and things are closed. But oh my gosh, it is so stunning. Okay, I thought I would do a little voiceover explaining our first day in Cairns, sort of exploring everything. It was really hard for me to pick up my camera throughout this day because we just did so much. So I didn't really have the time to sort of stop and talk to you guys and explain what we were doing. But our first day, we went up to this place called Cairns. So we started at the bottom of this mountain and we had to catch these little gondolas up to the rainforest. There was about 3 stops throughout the day, so we caught those gondolas, we stopped somewhere, we explored a little bit, we went to these little markets. They were so cute and we got the most delicious sourdough donuts ever. And then on the way back down in the afternoon, we caught this amazing train which was just so beautiful. Hello guys, sorry I literally haven't spoken to you since this morning. I tried to film as many clips as I could from today, but it was really hard to like just stop and whip out my camera and update you guys. So I decided to do a little bit of like a montage of what we did today. We went up to this place called, I think it was the Daintree Rainforest, which was the oldest rainforest in the world, like in the history of all rainforests, which was so cool. And we literally just had a day of sightseeing. So we went up these little gondolas to start the day and they stopped at different places and we saw all these really cool waterfalls. We went to these little markets, you know, had lunch. It was such a fun day, but such a long day. We had to catch this train back down to the bottom after being up at the mountain all day, and it took us a really long time to get back down. It was like an hour and a half going on this slow rickety train, but it was really cool and the sightseeing was just amazing. But yeah, I'm super exhausted now and we have another big day tomorrow. So we're doing the Great Barrier Reef snorkeling, which is so exciting and is honestly just going to be so much fun. So we have to be up at like, or we have to leave the house at around 7:30 I think, and then we're going into like Cairns City and then we will go on like a boat for the whole day, and there's like lunch provided. We're going to Fitzroy Island, snorkeling, all of the above. I'm just going to have a shower, take my makeup off, put my PJs on. We're doing just like a nice home cooked meal tonight. So mum's making some chicken pasta and some tomato pasta. We're just gonna have that with garlic bread and just have a really chill night. So yeah, I'm just going to take my makeup off. One thing about this accommodation is that they don't have any flannels or like face washes, whatever you call them. And I literally use one of those every single time I wash my face. I feel like it really helps to get my makeup out of my pores. And so I've literally just been having to use my cleanser and water. I feel like my face isn't getting clean enough, but I'm just doing my best here with what I've got. It's so weird just being away from like your regular routines. For example, like I take sea moss every single day, every single morning. If you follow me on TikTok, you'll know how obsessed I am with sea moss. And I haven't had it in like a few days and I feel so much more bloated than I usually do, because when I'm taking the sea moss, it's really good for just reducing inflammation in the body. So I'm feeling a little bit bloated at the moment, but that's okay because I'm on holidays and you don't worry about any of that stuff when you're on holidays. How we look at the feast.
Okay, thank you. Where are you sitting?
If you want to get more sauce out there.
Time to update the vlog.
So basically,
My hair is looking absolutely crazy right now and I'm definitely a little bit burnt. I'm gonna be honest, I have not been able to update you, like talking update at all throughout the day, because it's just been so busy and so hectic, but it was such a fun day. I tried to film as many little clips of the day as I could. I obviously didn't take my Sony camera because we were out on a boat and I did not want to risk losing my camera, so I just filmed some clips on my phone. I feel like it may be a little bit loud out here, but I'm going to do my best to just give you a rundown of what we did today. So we left the house at about 6:30 and we drove into like Cairns City, the main part of Cairns, and then we boarded our boat and we went out to this place called Moore Reef. It was like Moore Reef Pontoon is what it was actually called. So it was like this big platform out in the Great Barrier Reef, and that was where we were for like 2.5 hours. We had 2.5 hours of snorkeling and swimming, and was literally incredible. We saw like 5 turtles, so many fish. We saw like all the fish from Nemo. It was literally just the most magical experience. Anyways, and then after our snorkeling, we went to Fitzroy Island, which was this beautiful island like 30 minutes away from the reef, and we just chilled there for a bit. We had some lunch, we went to a little hidden beach, did some swimming. It was a very, very fun day, but now I am absolutely exhausted. I need a shower and go get ready for dinner because we're going to a little tavern near our accommodation at 6 p.m, which is soon. So I'm just going to wash my hair, freshen up and go for dinner. I'm dying for a nice crispy Coke Zero. I feel like that will just heal me after a day in the sun. The weather is a little bit cloudy, I'll show you. It's a little bit cloudy and like stormy out there, or not stormy, just like a bit grey, but the weather today was really, really nice. So I am super glad that we got the incredible weather that we did. All ready for dinner. This is the little fit. I'm wearing my pantsuit, little bag. Let's go. Hello guys, today has been such a random day, so I've barely filmed anything. We went to this place called Mosselman Gorge, which was like this waterfall. We did this waterfall walk, went swimming there, it was amazing, and then we've sort of just been driving around like more north of Cairns, and we've just been like exploring lots of different like nature places. We're at this river right now. There's crocodiles in Cairns, so we're like trying to find some of our own crocodiles because we don't want to pay for the tour. So yeah, we've come to this little random river, so we're gonna go check it out. It's really nice out here. I'll show you guys. Good morning, guys. Happy Tuesday. I honestly keep forgetting what day it is. I feel like that's just how it is when you're on the holidays. But today is our very, very last day in Cairns, and I'm so sad to leave this place because it is honestly just stunning. Like, look at my view right now. Gorge. We just went for a little morning swim. We watched the sunrise, and now we're gonna get some coffee and have some brekkie. I think today is going to be a little bit more of like an exploring day, so we just got one more day and then we actually fly out back to the Gold Coast tonight. So yeah, that is the plans. We're just going to go home, get ready, have a nice chill morning, and then do some more exploring. Yesterday was probably the most like chill day. We kind of just did some driving around, went to some waterfalls and things, but yeah, it was still really fun. I have been drinking iced lattes the whole time I've been here, which is not normal for me. You guys know that I love my matcha. We have been playing this card game the whole time we've been here, and it is so much fun. If you haven't played it, it's called 5 Crowns. Honestly, it's such a good game to play with lots of family. It's a good thinking game as well. Definitely try this. It's time to go. Bye, accommodation. Last little mirror selfie. We're heading out. Ugh, this is one heavy suitcase.